We discussed Windows log types.
So system logs, audit logs.
System logs, audit
Application
logs,
logs, application logs, security logs,
application logs,
security logs,
Endpoint
setup
logs,
logs,
proxy
security
logs,
logs,
endpoint
setup
logs,
logs,
endpoints logs. No,
setup.
forwarded events. So these are all the 5 classification. So where we can see our logs under the event viewer. Under the event viewer, we can see these classification of the logs. So types of the Windows log, entire question. This is also entire question. What are the different types of Windows log types we have? Log on types are different. Log types are different. So whenever you are, if you have any query, you can ask back to the interviewer, are expecting log on types or general log types. Okay. So if I see only one word is different, on log types. Here only one on is different. Okay. Even this is applicable. What about Linux? What are the different types of Linux log on types? Linux log types. And where we can see the logs in the Linux server. What is the path or partition? So normally we will see logs in the Linux server. So that path also we have to remember. So one is star. Star is nothing but all logs. So second one is a slash where slash log. Okay, that is one of the path. Next one is a slash where slash log slash httpd. Next one is slash where slash log slash esshd. So these are all the different types of partitions of the logs. Normally it will store. So all logs will store part of star. So normal logs will store under the part of log. HTTPD. Anyone can say what is HTTPD? HTTP means application, guys. HTTP means application related logs. What about SSHD? SSHD.
Login to Linux server.
Yes. Password based authentication logins. Nothing but authentication successful and authentication failure. I can say Linux audit logs. So a couple of times they will ask, what do you know about Windows Server and what do you know about Linux Server? What is the answer will you know? Will you give? Couple of times in the interview, what do you know about Windows servers? What do you know about Linux server? What is the answer?
Linux was a more secure.
Okay, Linux was more secure.
No need to reboot.
Okay. But where you are using it in your roles and responsibilities wise, that's what they are expecting from your side. So in my roles and responsibilities, in my job duties side, so Windows Server logs, normally I will integrate using collectorized method to SIM tool. From respect to Windows Server, I have knowledge on, otherwise you have to say in this way. I have knowledge on Windows Server logs integration to SIM tool, Linux Server logs integration SIM tool using the collector agent method. So normally Windows log types, we will integrate system, audit, application security, and forwarded events. On the Linux side, we'll integrate /var /log /var log httpd /var /log sshd. So these are the paths of the logs we will integrate to the SIM tool. Additionally, even I do have experience on the hardening side. So because I worked on the vulnerability assessment for 1 year time period, I know, so what are the different types of hardening benchmark will be used by Windows servers as well as Linux servers. So example, so network partition, so auditing related. So next one is a partition related, logging and monitoring related. So total 225 compliances as initial configuration we will configure under the Windows servers and Linux servers. So this much knowledge I have on the respect to Windows and Linux. In case if any support is required, I will contact the Windows and server team by raising a separate ticket with the respective Windows team and Linux team. And that's what you have to say. Couple of times you will receive the patch updates calls as well, but don't accept those type of vacancies. Don't apply first of all. Is it clear how much knowledge you have on the Windows servers and Linux servers? This is what you have to explain. So whatever you are doing in our current job roles and responsibilities, they are expecting. Okay. So that is about Windows logon types, Windows log types, Linux log types, and so on. Can you give